Thank you so very much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and be a part of this historical moment. About 6 months ago, ACOM, Alabama College of Osteopathic Medicine, has really finalized the process to really take Panama City to become a core site to train third and fourth year medical students.
Tonight is a really exciting night, important night for our community, where we are here gathered as a group of professionals, whether it be business leaders, healthcare leaders, physicians, to learn a lot more about the medical student program that's coming to town with the Alabama College of Osteopathic Medicine.
Osteopathic medicine is a combination of traditional Western medicine and also a specialized form of structural medicine diagnosis and treatment. It is a consideration of the body as a whole person, as whole with a W, as well as holistic with an H.
The two hospitals here in Panama City, Gulf Coast Regional Medical Center and Bay Medical, have signed an agreement with the Alabama College of Osteopathic Medicine to establish what we call a core site here for third and fourth year clinical experiences that all medical students need to have in order to be able to graduate from medical school and become doctors.
This is actually the second time that we've been in Panama City to talk with preceptors who are going to be precepting our third year students for the first time this coming July. The enthusiasm is truly remarkable. In fact, it is so great we had to have two opening training sessions. We had one in January and now we're having this one here tonight. The turnout's very large. We have CEOs here. Everyone has been excited to see our students come in July, and we're excited to have them.
We do not have a medical school really serving this area. We of course have some other medical schools in this region of the state. But for Panama City and Bay County and surrounding area, this is a huge contribution for our area.
Every physician and every entity, Bay Medical Center, Gulf Coast, Select Specialty Hospital, Health South, Pan Care, Life Management, and the physicians as well. I felt extreme excitement to be here, to be part of this event.
And so this is a training for, these preceptors that are going to be teaching students one-on-one, what it's like to be, their kind of doctor for a month at a time in order to help us as students get, a wide range of experience and exposure to different types of medicine. So as we're deciding, what kind of, doctors we want to be, we'll have some idea and have some experience.
I think this is huge. I mean, I think this is big, not only from the point of view of bringing, lots of new faces and new people to Panama City, but potential members of our community.
This is a huge deal for Bay County. I mean, we're so fortunate to have this medical school here. Again, we have been looking forward for this for a long time, and this is huge for our community to provide other medical doctors in our area, as well as specialists for training for our particular area of Northwest Florida.
We wanted to have in Panama City a core site well before the school even opened. And to see this kind of response, reception, and to have these kind of resources available to our students, this is a very large deal to us.
Well, first of all, we're looking forward to getting more acquainted with what the medical school is going to be doing for Bay County and surrounding area. We hope to train some individuals with regard to psychiatry and mental health, and be able to produce more doctors for our area that are, of course, educated in our area and our area of expertise.
Well, I think for our hospital, at Select, like the other hospitals, it's we want to be part of getting in on the ground floor and really just building that and helping promote our community and again what we have to offer here to these students, and hopefully again just get them here and they'll like it so much they'll want to stick around.
Well, tonight I think more than anything I just want to see the excitement in the room from everyone who's represented here tonight, and collaboratively and collectively we all come together and say this is a great thing, not only for the students, for the college, but for our community.
Preceptors are truly remarkable physicians who are paying it forward. All of us had to learn from a physician. We had to learn it at the bedside. We had to learn how to be a physician, how to think like a doctor, how to act like a doctor, and we all needed to do that as apprentices under physicians. Those are preceptors. Here we have an entire room full of preceptors for 12 students. It's remarkable.
I am just really excited to meet a lot of the doctors here. You know, this is a brand new site, and so nobody from our medical school has really got to meet some of these doctors. And I've heard a lot of good things about, you know, the doctors from both Bay and Gulf Coast, and we're really just excited to get to meet them and to see who's going to be our preceptors for the next 2 years.
Out of tonight, we hope there's a common understanding of what we expect of our preceptors and what we expect of our students. And also we understand what our preceptors here are going to need in order to be able to do a good job with our students this year.
I think the biggest thing is just really looking forward to talking with the college, interacting with the college, learning more about what the students will be doing here in Panama City, and you know, just showing our support for them.
Not only hoping to get familiar with the entire process, I think that this is something that Panama City missed for some time, you know, having refreshed faces for medical schools, students that are excited to become, you know, physicians, and bringing that enthusiasm to Panama City, and I think particularly to Life Management Center.
First and foremost, I think it's just a way for our medical community to give back. We have a lot of physicians on staff that really appreciate the opportunity to be able to be to teach and to give back to their profession. So I think that's a real important benefit from the program in the community. Secondary to that, we're bringing folks to Bay County, to Panama City. These folks are going to be here on a short-term basis as they go to school, but after school, you know, we think that maybe they'll come back and they'll like Panama City. They'll establish some roots while they're here, and they'll move back and want to practice medicine right here in Panama City.
Mi nombre es la doctora Aracelia Bernier. Soy una doctora primaria. Mi especialidad es medicina de familia. Y estamos muy contentos de que los estudiantes de ACOM van a venir a Panama City. Es un sitio precioso, muy bueno para practicar y con una diversidad cultural grande. Especialmente tengo mucha alegría de tener estudiantes en mi clínica y presentarles a mis pacientes, que son, podría decirles, de todo el mundo, de alrededor del mundo, y quiero compartir esa experiencia con los estudiantes de tercer año de medicina y espero verlos muy pronto por aquí. Los veo pronto.
As you have seen, the amount of excitement, the amount of happiness, the amount of willingness and enthusiasm from the medical staff as well as from the institutions that will host these medical students. I am so happy, and my heart is really singing the music of success. ACOM has really been good to our community, and in return we feel obligation to be good back to ACOM and the ACOM students. They will come here, they have seen the amount of excitement from the medical staff, they have seen happiness, and I really think that this will be a great site, and it will be a site that will really shape and set the standard so high as far as education, as far as knowledge, as far as engagement and commitment. And actually, to be able to teach, you have to learn it twice, so it also will make us better physicians. Welcome, ACOM, to Panama City. We're right here waiting for you.